I still have the application email that I sent to ESL Radio, and it was back then to take. I archived that in my email account, and it is so cheesy. It's so cringe. It's crazy. But it's kind of fun. But yeah, me as an... How old was I? 18, 19? A little cringe. A little cringe. Can I flip this somehow? I don't think so. All right. Our 2v2 begins. Finally, friends. Finally. We are ready to kick things off. This is... Seems a little quiet. Does it? Let me know in chat if the sound is working fine and all that stuff. ThorZaIN Starshaped spawning on the right-hand side of Shattered Exile. Going for the natural creep right away. Thank you. Cuties Pubes 420 with a 7-month resub. Says B2W less than 3. Thank you, my man. What item do you get here? Crystal Ball? Yeah. Pendant of Energy in this case. With Water Elementals and Militia, this was pretty easy to creep. And with Treants. And we're gonna have a fast expansion by both players. On this map, it seems like fast expo is a pretty wise thing to do. Easy to creep at the beginning if both players go for it. And it's nicely protected between the two bases. Keeper gonna come in for a bit of harass. Can't really do that much though, as it would seem. Wow. Lab creep as well. Seems like it's an easy lab on this map. Shredder in 2v2 should be really good, right? That's unlimited lumber for 2 players. Oh, the keeper dies! I like that it lets him die, actually. Only level 1 hero. It's gonna be revived soon anyways. Ring of Regen for the Crypt Lord, by the way. Very nice. Haunted was damaged a little bit. I don't think he was able to get the cancel, though. Thank you, Kuba, Creighton, with a sub. Welcome. I think this is a beautiful map. How do you guys feel about this map? As I said earlier, it's made by Mafe, who I think is a great map maker. In 1v1, by the way, it has forced cross spawns. And in 2v2, players will always be spawning on the left and on the right. Fine, level 2 for the Keeper. We don't have level 3s reached yet, do we? Nope. But, oh, Starship is very close. ThorZaIN, I mean. And there we go, there it is! AM gets the level 3, the level 2 Watch Elemental certainly very nice right now. At the Merc Camp, by the way, there's unusual creeps. There's a High Priest, which is really good, but also 300 gold. Whew, very expensive. There's a Geomancer who can cast slow, and there's some rogue dudes. The rogue isn't that good, but the... what's he called? The Assassin? Something Assassin, who has the Poison Spear damage. That one's pretty strong. Ooh, look at this. 2 Wisps at the expansion to be ready to detonate against summons. That's pretty cool. XiaoKai is still not mining over here. Fully. Start the tech. Has to wait for the Necro, so big gold difference here. 700 gold already. ThorZaIN's getting rich. He's also getting tier 2. He's getting rifles. Starshaped going to tier 2 as well. Playing Huntresses, his favorite unit. But the strongest thing that Night Elf can play, especially in 2v2 and in team games in general, is Mountain Giants. I wonder if that's going to be the plan. Mountain Giants and Rifles could definitely be a strong army. Altar of Kings is getting destroyed. That's a big delay on the Mountain King. Very good attack here by the Swedes. Shout out, by the way, to Endars, who I saw earlier in chat as well. The Sweden team captain, always proud of his boys. Oh, detonate. Good split though. Never mind. Wow. That was such a bad impale. He only hit one footy. Not the greatest. Crypto reached level 3, so level 2 beetles now finally. First Sorceress comes out, but one or two slows, I don't see that making a big difference here. And indeed, he's holding on to the mana. But with the beetles, with the footies, the Chinese can push back the Swedish aggression. Has there ever been a Swedish-Chinese war? I would assume not, right? Kind of hard to wage war when you're halfway across the globe. Bottom second by Starshaped, so this in fact does not look like Mountain Giants at all. But rather archers. Archers and rifles, so... Triple Sanctum. Whoa. Triple Sanctum by ThorZaIN, so no rifles. It's gonna be Breakers, Priests, maybe Sorks. There's a second hero, though. Blood Mage. There it is. Blood Mage. For Blizzard, Flamestrike, later on, could be very strong. Ah, and of course against the Cryptlord it's very good. Against the Cryptlord, the Siphon, very powerful. Cryptlord who is now level 4. There's not too many creeps left on the map, is there? In 2v2, when you have to divide by 4, there's really not that many creeps to go around. Oh, look at this. Little critter party here in the middle. Quack, quack.
Players' forces are under attack.
They might now come in with a pincer move. From the north, we have Starshaped with his Huntress Archer army. And from the south, ThorZaIN is approaching. The army for the Swedes doesn't look that strong yet. They only have tier 1 units for the most part anyways. But Breaker's now part of the army as well. I really like this Blood Mage. Siphon mana, an extremely powerful spell. And later on, Flamestrike could work out quite well as well. The Swedes 2v2 team has looked very strong so far this tournament. And also looking pretty strong in this little skirmish. It's going to be another Fiend going down. XiaoKai, 50 supply for him. Only 36 for 15sui. He's really been suffering this game. Mountain King in trouble. TP transferred. He's probably going to have to use that here in a second. The Keeper has so much mana. So many entangles. Oh. Doesn't use the next one here, though. Oof. Look at that big creep. Revenant of the Depths. I don't even know what drops there. Probably like Mana Stone or Khadga's Pipe or something like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Decent Impale there. Takes out 2 archers. Siphon trying to steal the mana. Starshaped again bringing Wisps into the battle. He's always good with that, but they never really connect, unfortunately. All Wisps taken out, but they did bait out a couple of spells, I suppose. The Swedes don't have that much damage, though. The archers, no upgrades on them yet. Neither damage upgrades, attack upgrades, nor marksmanship. Is he going tier 3? Nope. Just tier 2 massing. XiaoKai might be the strongest force here soon. He is about to reach tier 3, but doesn't have the Lich yet. And here we see the Blizzard Flame Strike. Great damage. Keeper level 4. Mountain King dies. And he was level 2, so it's going to take a little while to get him back. And the tier 2 push might be too much to deal with. But now XiaoKai standing on Blight. He's got 2 shops over here to spam mana potions. That's pretty cool. And ThorZaIN towering in the main. 1 guard tower done already. I would love to see an arcane. I feel like that would be more impactful. Mana potion, impale. Oof, damage on the archers. Significant. But the Crypt Lord in trouble. Invul potion is there. Saves him. Huntresses are having a tough time finding the right position against the allied Blizzard. But it's mostly archers now anyways, isn't it? AM level 5. Is he going Aura or Blizzard? I guess Blizzard is better. The Potom and the Keeper can't really do too much with the Aura. When the Blood Mage gets level 3, he can go for the powerful, powerful level 2 Siphon. Flame Strike also very good against buildings, but he's holding on to the mana for now. 15sui and XiaoKai in serious trouble. We have a little ghoul run by over here at the expansion. We had quite a few earlier already, but ThorZaIN is dealing with it with a couple of priests and a tower. Orb of Corruption on an AM who's using Blizzard. That is not the right target. Ooh, and the Mountain King walks right into the next round and is dead again. It should be level 3 Blood Mage. Ah, no. Actually, needs a little bit more. Impale and Blizzard, though. Doing really good damage. Starshaped needs a heal scroll. A shop here for regen scrolls would also be wonderful. There it comes now. A little bit late by ThorZaIN, but still gonna be strong once it's finished. We have the Lich here now, finally. Oh, and the Crypt Lord, the Keeper dies. And suddenly the Swedes might be in trouble. Level 3 for the Blood Mage. Is he gonna go Siphon or is he gonna go Flame Strike? Where are the Flame Strikes anyways? There has been a severe lack of Flame Strikes. He's keeping this orb on the AM. The Mad Lad. Yeah, this shop should have been done way sooner. Keeper being revived. Still no tier 3. This seems almost all in by the Swedes. If they're pushed back, they're gonna be in serious trouble. Is this level 1 or 2 Siphon? I think it's level 1 Siphon. So should be level 2 Flame Strike. Potom also died. Ooh, big Flame Strike right there. And he's not moving the Fiends. Oh boy. Big damage. But the towers are taken out and it's looking better and better for the Chinese now. Level 3 for the DK. That's also a big deal. ThorZaIN's gonna have to TP out. Oh, the AM! Whew. The level 3 Impale almost won the game right there. Oh, the statue! Oh! Denied by their own Blizzard. This AM needs to be careful. Man, what a hold. 15sui, barely anything left. But the Undead. XiaoKai is looking super strong. Strong triple hero, and they're backed up by the Brilliance Aura. Level 3 MK is the only thing that's really missing here. And I wonder, shouldn't they have transitioned to tier 3 rather? Alright, what drops from this creep? Should be a big item. Oh, it's valuable experience as well for the Lich and the MK. Oh, dude, these heroes are getting out of control. Hood of Cunning. Not the best drop. Would have certainly preferred an Aura, especially the Endurance. XiaoKai looking large and in charge. No tier 3. Is the Potom back? No. Starshaped perhaps forgetting about the Potom. Uh-oh. Wait. Am I missing the Potom? Oh, we forgot about it! Starshaped! Big mistake. And now it's the Chinese pushing. They held on so well earlier. Oh my god, look at that blizzard. AM. Almost instantly dies. There's no shop here at the expansion. Again, the missing shop. Really painful. Earlier for ThorZaIN, the shop was missing here for too long. And now it's missing here at the expansion. And the heroes are just too strong. This tier 2 army by the Swedes is not cutting it anymore. Disease Cloud now in effect as well. The A-bomb is really strong against the Archer Breaker army. Lich. No Nova. But this is pretty much game. For map number 1, 15sui and XiaoKai. What a hold by them. GG is called, and the Swedes lose map 1 after seemingly having a pretty good advantage. The double shop at the expansion for the Crypt Lord to spam mana potions. Really smart by XiaoKai. So now the Swedes have the map choice for map number 2. And it's Hillsbrad Creek. So Cauldrastil would be the third map. I hope we see the Swedes winning here now. So we get to see Cauldrastil. I've never seen that before. Couldn't they have gone tier 3? The early game looked so good. Couldn't they have just gone tier 3? Go Mountain Giants? Rifles? Inner Fire? Maybe mortar teams? Pawn second would have still been really good to help out the rifles and the mortar teams in that case. Maybe I'm biased. I always want to see everyone go tier 3. I really dislike tier 2 push strategies because of their all-in nature. But, you know, maybe they felt they had a good chance to close out the game. If they had that shop earlier there in their attack, a couple more region scrolls, a couple more clarities could have perhaps made the difference. Also, I feel like the Blood Mage should have used more Flame Strikes, shouldn't he? He was sitting there with full mana for a long time, not using Flame Strike. Normally with Brilliance 2 and Siphon Mana, you should have plenty of mana indeed. My streaming tool keeps crashing recently, which is kind of weird. Restart should fix that though. That was a good first map though. Fun game. Nice back and forth between the two. I wonder if Starshaped and ThorZaIN are gonna play more of a late game strategy now. Are gonna try to go more for tier 3 and higher tech. Or if they just feel that they misexecuted, perhaps. Map number 2. We're on West India now, so both teams now at around 150 ping. On map 1, it was the Europeans with the way better ping. But that was not enough to get the win. The cave's not loading for me, though. All right, West India might not work. If the Swedes lose the 2v2, it will be over for them. You think so? I don't know. So, their 1v1 against Lin and Moon was, of course, not too convincing. But I mean, it's Lin and Moon, right? So, those are some pretty formidable opponents. Against Ark and Hitman, they did get the victories against Ark anyways. But Ark probably a little outmatched in those games. I would think they're all pretty evenly matched. Maybe Starshaped a little below the other guys in terms of level, but not by much, I would say. But who cares what I say? They're gonna have to prove it on the battlefield. We are having a couple of bugs over here. Are we? All right. Third time's the charm. Hopefully. And my OBS disconnected again. Man, that's pretty annoying. But we should be back in a second. All right, and I think we're back. Man, this is taking a long time. We've only seen one map so far, and we're sort of 50 minutes into the match. It's bugged again. God damn it. Alright, I think we're all gonna have to restart. War3 champions have done a great job with the flow bots and custom hosting and the ladder and everything. But unfortunately, there's still a couple of bugs, which I'm sure they are trying to iron out. It's weird that it's the game creation that is the problematic part, both on War3 champions and on NetEase. NetEase also has a bug with that quite often. Well, I suppose fourth time's the charm. Who will get the ping advantage now? It is going to be going to the Europeans again. We're playing on EU East 4 once more. West India might be a little buggy. This server apparently works the best out of all of them. Thank you, Don Dolare, for the 26-month resub. Remo, what soda are you drinking? It's not soda. It is a multivitamin drink. It says drink, not juice, so it's probably not very organic, but tastes good. Thank you also, Boona91, with a 22-month resub. It says Poggers. And Zeno, with a $10, says thanks for helping keep Warcraft 3 alive. Thank you very much, my man. Starshaped says he needs a little bit. He needs a moment before the games start. The classic Starshaped meme. But I mean, how can you get mad at the guy? How could you get mad at this guy? I mean, come on. Come on. Isn't he just a cutie? Isn't he just a cutie? Although, at the moment, he looks a little bit more of like a homeless guy with the long hair. Now that I have finally gotten my haircut, I can say that once again. All right. Map number 2. Oh man, this is really buggy today. So, yeah, in case you guys are confused, I understand it. We keep on trying to host the game while it keeps misfiring. So yeah, as I said, the War3 champions, Flowbot hosting, unfortunately sometimes still a little buggy. We are experiencing that here. I wonder if it has to do with the players that are involved, or if that is irrelevant. I'm not sure. Oh. 15sui now has a ping of 10,000, so he needs to restart. It feels like we're a little cursed today. It feels like we're a little cursed today. Can Starshaped please explain why he and ThorZaIN always choose StarZaIN as the team name and not the what would be epic ThorShaped? Wait a minute. What is their team name? Did they choose StarZaIN? I'm not sure. Yeah, they did. Okay. StarZaIN, ThorShaped. I think I prefer StarZaIN though. I gotta say. ThorShaped, also not too bad. They certainly both are somewhat Viking-like. They're both really tall. I always thought ThorZaIN was sort of normal height, but then I met him at Anaheim, and he's like 190? 195 or something? And Starshaped apparently also very tall. So is Todd. I'm the only short guy in the round. 178 centimeters. Still taller than Bidu, though, who's like 170, I believe. Whew. It's another bug. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry we're having these issues today. The flowbots are not very cooperative today. Bidu 150 centimeters confirmed. No, he's a little taller than that. Isn't Neo short as well? Yeah, we're all sort of short. We're all like, I think Neo and I are pretty much exactly the same height. 178. Yeah, it's not very short, but it is below average, right? Average height German men. 180.3. So I am 2 centimeters below average. The Dutch are the tallest in the world. Grubby certainly falls in that category as well. I think Rotterdam is also pretty tall. Let's see. Who has the shortest people? Osttimor. What the hell is that? It's a little island. Guatemala? 157 only. Wow. Wait a minute. Is that women or men? Wait, what? That's overall. I see. This right here is men. Yeah. I was a little retarded right there. Nepal. Also pretty short. I would love to go to Nepal. I'm forgetting to join the game. Whoops. Ooh. Who would win a fight, you or Neo? Probably me. I'm a lot heavier than Neo is. Especially at the moment. Dude, I've gotten so out of shape without the gym. I need the gym to close it, to open again. Is it true that Grubby's dad is Asian? I remember reading that a while ago. Would be very surprising. Grubby certainly does not have an Asian look about himself. His stepfather is certainly Asian. Maybe that's where that info is coming from. All right. We try again. What the hell, dude? What is going on? Now I'm getting this message. Are you kidding me? Your Warcraft 3 is in a bad state. What does that even mean? Alright. It's not just me. Everybody got that apparently. I apologize for all the people who want to see some games. I also would like to see some games. Isn't he half Malaysian or something like that? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Maybe he is. Yeah, maybe. Another attempt at starting the game has failed. It's a bit of a bummer today, eh? Just realized I didn't even update the score. Maybe we're gonna go ahead with the 1v1s. I don't know. All right. 15sui apparently is causing the issues, so he's gonna try to reboot his computer, maybe his internet, and then hopefully it's gonna work. So we're gonna give him a couple of minutes. We're gonna go into a short break, and when we return, hopefully the games continue as well. So short break, and then we'll be right back. Yo, 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 boys. What's up? How's it hanging? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, by the way, didn't mention this yet. For the ToD Tag Team Tournament, you know what we have? We also have a match Reno. Check it out. It's in chat at the moment as well. Is it? I'm not sure. You can find it on Wikipedia, certainly. Our prize pool has been increased to the wonderful amount of 3,200 plus already. There's a couple of Twitter quests here you can do as well to increase the prize pool without even contributing any of your own money. But you can also contribute that if you want. Manic Twig, Todd, Kleine Schildpad, Robond, and Dust Gaming, so Ricky, putting in quite a bit of money already. That's wonderful. The third installment of the tag team already with our cool new map pool. Check that out on Matcherino if you want to chip in a little bit as well. So I think we're going to try to do Starshaped versus versus XiaoKai now. Because yeah, because 15sui might be causing the issues. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. We're trying to start the games. It's really buggy today, unfortunately. But hopefully it's gonna start working soon. You know what? As we have time here to chat and hang out a little bit, we can talk about some other things as well. Like, for example, other games. A couple of days ago. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a new trailer? There may have been. But maybe not. Whatever. Anyways, thinking back to our childhood, a game that I played a lot was Age of Empires 2. And I imagine many of you out there did the same, had a wonderful time. And I don't know if you guys... Oops. Stop it. I don't know if you guys are aware. But there's a new Age of Empires coming out. I don't know. Soon. Somewhat soon. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited for this one. So this trailer released last year already. And this is Age of Empires 4. I'm really hyped for this. A new RTS, I think, is something that a lot of people can get excited about. How do you guys feel about that? Are you interested in Age of Empires? I think it looks wonderful, actually. You know, vibrant colors. You can actually see stuff. Clear silhouettes. I think this looks amazing. Oh. The trebuchet! The trebuchet! In Age of Empires 2, there were only 2 units I made, pretty much. I always spammed trebuchets and paladins. Paladins were mounted knights. I don't think it has a release date yet, but I am definitely super excited for this one. The only thing that I find a little disappointing, I suppose, is of course it's not going to have heroes like Warcraft does. As an Age of Empires game, I'm pretty sure they're going to go with the old formula and not have heroes. Perhaps in the campaign, but not in multiplayer, I would imagine. So how do you guys feel about it? You excited for Age of Empires 4? Blizzard told me RTS is dead. Yeah. Not in so many words, but sort of they did. But I think, RTS is never going to be the biggest esports, the biggest game out there. That it would be foolish to think. But I think there is a community, certainly a rather small community in size, that is interested in RTS games. Frost Giant is making a new one. Dreamhaven is making a new one. And Age of Empires 4 is also coming out. So I'm kind of excited for these new titles. Whenever they do come out, who knows? It's going to be a while, probably. Age of Empires 4 should be like Age of Empires 2, but faster. Just that, no more stuff. I think that seems pretty boring. If you make a new game, shouldn't you try to explore new options, new systems? Isn't that way more exciting? I guess not for everyone. I would love to see new stuff, though. Thank you very much, Ghost Reno, with a 7-month resub. Says white people happy. Thank you. Is the release this year? I don't think so. I don't think they announced a release date yet. As far as I know, Spellforce 3 has heroes and is a very good RTS game. I've never heard of that game. Spellforce 3. When did that release? 2017. Huh. Never heard about that game. I don't think it looks as good as Age of Empires 4, though. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I don't think it looks that good. And by that I don't mean, ultra realistic graphics, but just like readability-wise. It just seems all over the place. I don't know, maybe it's just me. RTS is bad game design. That's a pretty wild statement, my friend. It's about the blame question of losing, I see. Yeah, I hear people saying that a lot. That people want to play games where they can blame other players for losing as a method of deflecting. I don't know. I never felt that way myself. Yeah, I think the bigger problem with RTS is just it's a pretty stressful game just to play, regardless of who you can blame for your losses. Just playing RTS is stressful. Like, I remember when I played a lot of Dota. Dota is way more chill. And Dota is a hard game, and some would call it a stressful game. But compared to StarCraft 2 or Warcraft 3, Dota is super chill. And it's, of course, more of a social experience as well. But yeah, in RTS games, there's so many things happening. You have to deal with multiple bases, multiple screens, especially on StarCraft. And it's also so hard to learn. So hard to learn. And it takes hundreds of hours, I feel, until you finally start experiencing some moments of enjoyment. And satisfaction, I suppose. It's a little different for different people. But, oh my god, boys. Oh my god, it seems to finally be working. How long did that take? Half an hour? Maybe even more. But it seems we are now ready finally. Thank you, Black Link, for the 17-month resub. And we are finally, ladies and gentlemen, finally able to start the next game. Damn, that took a long time. So, we are on Hillsbrad Creek. 15sui and XiaoKai spawning in the bottom left. ThorZaIN and Starshaped in the top right. We saw 2 fast expansions earlier. Ah, this also works here. And we're gonna see that again. The Swedes earlier played a push strategy, an all-in strategy. It almost worked with their combined forces and the strong tier 2 push. They almost were able to kill their opponents, but it didn't quite work out well enough. XiaoKai survived that expansion. He got his tier 3 tech online, he got the triple hero, and then the Swedes were getting outscaled. Are they gonna go for heavy tier 2 pressure? Are they gonna go for an all-in again? Or are they gonna go more for tier 3? We'll see. I would imagine they're gonna fast expand again. Like on Shattered Exile, there's also a gold mine between the 2 bases, very well protected. Here, in fact, is way more protected. Like, it's almost impossible to attack this base. You have to dive super deep on the enemy's side of the map. And it's a good spawn for ThorZaIN as well. He's very close to the gold mine. If Starshaped had spawned here and ThorZaIN over here, it would have been a little more problematic. So fortunate spawns for the Swedes. Also, though, for XiaoKai. Keeper comes in for harass. Is it Entangle or Treants? It is Treants. Oh, and he lost the Ancient of War right there. He didn't even cancel. Big mistake by Starshaped. Does get one ghoul though. Another one is forced away. 15sui crept the Merc camp right away. Level 2. Crystal Ball. It is taking a long time for him to creep this though. Oh, detonate. I only got one Acolyte actually. One Skeleton, I mean. ThorZaIN is just cruising. He crept this expansion easily, expanding there easily. Starshaped, he made a mistake not cancelling the Ancient of War. But other than that, this was a good attack by him. Nice cancels over and over, and ThorZaIN's almost here. If ThorZaIN arrives, this expo might not even come up. And then the Chinese are in serious trouble. You can detonate the Water Elemental now. Oh, and the Crypt Lord. Nicely done. Starshaped, really good plays. And here we go. ThorZaIN arrives. Dude, this might be GG already. The Swedes back with a vengeance. And Endars right now is like, Sweden, 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 Sweden. Greatest country in the world. Crypt Lord might be going down here. Perhaps he shouldn't even TP. Dude, he did he? He didn't use any spells yet, I just realized. This Crypt Lord isn't using any spells. What the hell? Oh, and the Keeper's even getting level 2 over here. Okay, finally this camp is going to be finished. Keeper might be going down. Lets him die. Doesn't use the TP. Interesting. How about this one? He will TP with the Crypt Lord here. To his allies' base. But there's no healing over there either. Second Shadow Priest, though, should be ready, so he can go for that one.
Players' forces are under attack.
Big mana potion. What did ThorZaIN get earlier? Big Invuln. 15sui level 3 already. Quite strong now with the AM, the footies, and the Berserker. But I would imagine the Swedes have started teching. Tier 2 here. Oh, Starshaped is staying tier 1 though. Shop already. And hunts. Lots and lots of hunts.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Trying to cancel the expansion. This might work out with the timing. Oh. Despool. Okay, with the detonate, maybe not. ThorZaIN almost getting surrounded, but not quite. This is a big deal. If ThorZaIN gets the cancel here, this would be possibly game-winning. And that's going to be definitely enough. He pops the invuln just to play it safe. So much space created. Definitely a mistake here by XiaoKai not to despool right away. Oh, wow. I love the usage of the invuln here as well. This is so much space. So much time bought. And now TP out by ThorZaIN, who is rich. 1200 gold for him. And tier 2 soon to be reached. 15sui is tier 2 already, though. He teched the fastest by far out of everyone. XiaoKai is in trouble, though. Thanks to his tier 3, map 1 did go to the Chinese. But this time his tier 3 is insanely delayed. Look at that region scroll. It's gonna heal all these footies back up again. Juicy. Oh. Starshaped gets 2 ghouls here as well. XiaoKai's just been getting pummeled, man. Rough game for the undead. Expansion is finally gonna finish. But it took such a long time. It's not that many creeps on this map either in a 2v2, right? There's like 4 yellow camps in the middle. And there's 8 yellow camps on the outside. 4 red camps. Plus some green camps in the middle, but those don't count for much. Shredder for 15sui. So, is ThorZaIN going tier 3 this time? 2 Sanctums, 3 Sanctums. Again, they're playing the tier 2 pressure build. No tier 3. As I said earlier, I'm always a big fan of tier 3 play, but alright, they're gonna push again early on tier 2. Somewhat early. And it's gonna be an all-in again. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Flute of Accuracy. With that, no Potom is required, I suppose. Oh, Mountain King, by the way. This time for ThorZaIN. Map 1, we saw the Blood Mage. Dude, map 1 was 1 hour ago. Took a long time. Experience on 15sui looking really good. MK level 2, AM level 4. Level 3 Mountain King is a big benchmark. Look at those beetles. Super annoying. Alright, here we go. The tier 2 push, once again. Quite a bit earlier than last time, I think. And we have an Alchemist this time for heal spray. I like that. Against enemy AoE. Ziggurat getting mass repaired. Heal spray over the top. Pretty confusing fight. Huntress is having a tough time connecting. MK level 3 for 15sui. That's a big deal, but he can't quite get to the enemy. Clap, clap, clap all over the place. Tier 2 is almost done here for XiaoKai, but he's got hardly any army. 22 supply only. Would love to see control magic. Control magic? I don't think he has it. I think they're gonna hold, aren't they? Oh, mana potion, clap, boom! It's looking rough for the Swedes again. These tier 2 pushes just don't work out. And they don't have control magic. Where's the magic control? Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, now they have it. They can start stealing beetles. Yeah, but where's the damage? They only have tier 2 units. They don't even have Blizzard. Mountain King is not level 3. There's just no damage in this Swedish army. Do we see a transition? No.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's not over yet, though. XiaoKai still has hardly anything. Oh, the Crypt Lord. Is he stuck there? I'm not sure. Yes, he is! Level 4 Crypt Lord goes down. Tons of experience for Starshaped and ThorZaIN. But a Keeper level 4, it's not like that makes a big difference. MK level 3 would be good. West coming in for the detonate again. And there we go. Final level 3 MK. But he's pretty low HP already. They should kill the altar right here. They should definitely kill the altar. Starshaped! Focus fire! Kill the altar! Level 4. Crypt Lord takes forever to come back. Mountain King might be going down! Healing potion that second! Not enough, though. And hey, guess what? It is enough. The push does work out this time. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Crypt Lord back from the tavern. That was expensive. Tier 3 is about to finish. AM has to buy an orb then. Oh, but the shop! The shop goes down perhaps before Tier 3 is done. Indeed it does. And why is the shop here, by the way? It seems like a big mistake. And the Swedes are coming back. The Swedes are pushing through. It was a little touch and go there at times. Mountain King for 15sui is back. Also from the tavern. Was also expensive. No mana, low HP. Really high archer numbers here now. Ooh, MK. Nice around. And he's dead again. And that should be game. The next hero kill for the Swedes. And GG is called. 1-1. The Swedes equalize and bring us to map 3. Which hopefully is gonna start sooner this time. And now we're gonna go to a new map that I've never seen before, which is called Cauldrastil. It's pretty cool. Showed you guys the 2v2 map pool earlier. We had Exile and Hillsbrad Creek already, and now... Oh no, it's called Cauldrastil. Okay, Cauldrastil. Pretty cool. Um... 1-1. Dude, we're 1.5 hours into the broadcast here, into the match, and there hasn't even been a single point yet for these teams. It's going to be a long one today, boys. Let's see. Whoa, that sounds good. That sounds good. Hey. And here we are. Team StarZaIN Starshaped and ThorZaIN spawning on the right-hand side of Cauldrastil. And on the left, we have 15sui XiaoKai. We saw fast expansions 2 games in a row, but here, on this map, it's probably going to be a lot harder. Natural expansion would be this position right here, which is way easier to attack. So that may have to be a different strategy then. We'll see. Interesting map. There's only very few gold mines, considering this is a 2v2 map. Only 8 gold mines. That's really low. Thank you, Slumpka Che, for the 37-month resub. I was about to say, is this a tavern build? But no. We're on the verge of spring here. Not in real life, but on this map. The snow that has fallen is almost entirely melted away. Just bits and pieces left. Pretty cool. I like this. It's the Ashenvale tile set, I believe. Is it? I'm not sure. 15sui wants to go for the Merc camp creep again. Seems like a doable camp. Don't get the water elemental purged. Alright. StarZaIN are creeping the natural here, though. So once again, ThorZaIN's going to go for the fast expo. And it's a fast fiend build with the Crypt Lord for XiaoKai. And with this build, it's really hard to expand. So I think the Chinese are just straight up not going to expand this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
AM got the level 2, very important for the aura. Oh, and with the entangle, that should be a dead fiend. Starshaped always bringing the wisps. Really like that. In the meantime, though, oh, this attack by 15sui could be absolutely brutal. Is the expansion going to finish here? Oh. And again, Starshaped with the wisps. Look at this. Again with the wisps. Absolutely wonderful. Well, if he actually detonates. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, he needs one more. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, this is so expensive. This is so expensive. ThorZaIN has to bring more militia from the main. And this might be a cancel. Maybe. Starshaped, where are the wisps? You need more wisps. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If this expo is cancelled, this might be game. Maybe be game. Peasants, repair, 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 repair. Oh my god. It finishes though. It just barely finishes. And there was a lot of units lost for 15sui. So delay on the expansion, but a very expensive delay. Who was it better for? Hard to tell.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, big impale from the Crypt Lord, but now he's out of mana. But there's plenty of corpses available here. Where are the wisps? Star-shaped wisps. Starshaped definitely lacking in the multitasking here. 2 wisps would equal like 100 experience right here. That they would get. But you know what? He didn't even need them. Didn't even really need them. Now the wisps are coming in. But it was cleaned up even without him. AM getting trapped in the main. Oh. Mano y mano. Who's gonna come out on top? Oh. Is he getting out? Oh, no. ThorZaIN now almost level 3. Crypt Lord. Oh, he also TP'd home, right? Yeah, so both TPs lost now. For the Chinese. Can the Chinese team afford tier 3, or do they have to push on tier 2 before this expansion has extracted too much gold? That's the question now here for the mid game. Yeah, come to think of it, most 2v2 maps only have 8 gold mines, right? For some reason I feel like it seems low on this map. Kind of weird. Keeper hunts, looking for stragglers. But against the combined forces here of the Chinese team, I don't think Starshaped can do too much. But ThorZaIN's also coming in, once again with a bit of a pincer move. AM is level 3, and pretty much full mana. ThorZaIN's tier 2 almost finished Hunters purely from Starshaped. They will fall off super hard later. If XiaoKai gets to tier 3 and gets his triple hero, he's gonna eat these hunts for breakfast, but currently he's far away from that state. Great attack here by ThorZaIN. Damaging the economy very well. Oh, Crypt Lord in trouble. Heal pot, heal pot. Oof, barely. And the DK comes in as well. Might still go down here, though. Oh, coil. Oh, flies into nowhere. Keeper almost going down as well, but he actually survives. And it's level 4 for ThorZaIN already. He will be forced back here sooner or later. But he's trying to get as many kills as he can before having to evacuate. Absolutely wonderful attack by ThorZaIN, and with that, they might have this game. Maybe. Maybe. We've seen a lot of triple sanctum by ThorZaIN. At the moment, he's missing a bit of lumber. Starship could perhaps give him some lumber, although Mr. Oscar doesn't have that much lumber himself. Wait a minute. Is he going rifles? I don't know. I don't know, Kev. Zeppelin this time. We haven't seen that before. To get out of surrounds and such. Protect against the Impale and Stormbolt. Not bad, but could also get webbed pretty easily. We have a Gargoyle. Ah, okay. So XiaoKai is expecting Zeppelin Harass. Marketplace, what do we have? Score of the Beast. It's the only really good item. Rest is just claws and like mantle slippers. Oh, is that a mercenary? No, that's a creep. Okay. Which mercs do we have on this map, by the way? I'm not sure. Is there even a merc camp? Well, I don't know who's winning this fight. It seems like ThorZaIN hardly has an army right here. Where are his units? I only see the heroes. Keeper's gonna have to TP out. Yeah, these hunts were getting killed sooner or later. Woof! Did they die in the main? Hunts? No, survived. Yeah, hunts are pretty trash, bro. Hunts are pretty trash. It's time to transition. Alright, where's the merc camp here? Do we have a merc camp somewhere? Ah, there it is. Only one merc camp on the whole map. One merc camp, one marketplace. A little unusual.
A player's forces are under attack.
Linehorn, very good item. It's probably the best one they could have found. That or Flute of Accuracy. ThorZaIN again with an attack into the enemy base. Ooh, killing the Shredder. Would be a really big deal. But right now he's focusing on the tower. The Chinese team's gonna have to fall back. ThorZaIN again buying a lot of time with this little attack right here. And it's tier 2 mass. Alchemist for Starshaped. Oh, Mountain King went down. I didn't see that. Between Stormbolt and Impale, there's a lot of stun, so the Swedes have to be careful. Oh my god, 15sui. The expansion getting caught. Oh, but Starship got his creeper surrounded. That's a shame. If he hadn't gotten surrounded right there, he could have cancelled the expo. And with an expansion coming up, that means that the Swedes could have the space to go for a tier 3 transition. Combined forces again by the Swedes. ThorZaIN up at 70 supply. Breaker upgrade starting to come in.
Players' forces are under attack.
Breakers, 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 breakers. Kind of surprised that they keep on sticking with the same army comp game after game. There's a TP on the DK. The Chinese can retreat if they need to. The expansion now finally finished. And tier 3 soon to be done for XiaoKai. Blizzard transition by ThorZaIN. So he finally has a decent source of damage. A lot of focus on this Cryptor. Probably gonna have to use the invuln here soon. Oh. Evades the surround though. Looks like a very good fight for the Swedes. And, you know, this engagement is looking good for them, but StarZaIN are definitely under pressure. They need to win this game sooner or later. Sooner rather than later, because they know the under tier 3 is finishing soon. They know this expansion is giving more and more gold to the enemy team. And they're not transitioning, right? No. No tier 3, so again, the Swedes pretty much have to push with an all-in here. Invis, save on the Mountain King. Is there a dispel? Yes, there is. But the priest's having a tough time reaching. Oh, 2 hunts at the expo. That's really cool. Are they going to beat the breakers? I'm not sure. Maybe.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alchemist level 2. Oh, Alchemist dead. And there we see it. Impale plus Stormbolt. Very strong. No staff yet for Starshaped, which is kind of surprising. Could have gotten it with Backpack by now. Invis MK transferring over some items. This Crippler is super tanky, dude. He's got 3 tank items. And Invul and Heal Potion. This hero focus, maybe not the best idea. He's just so tanky, dude. You can't kill that guy. He's got 8 armor, he's got evasion, he's got a DK coiling him. And time is starting to somewhat slip away. But this little attack, this little harass over here, very, very good. That's what the Swedes need. With the Lich and the Orb, XiaoKai has a lot more damage now. Oh, big Blizzard. Takes out a Fiend, takes out a statue. And it's pretty loud right now. I gotta mute my mic for a minute. Be right back.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright. Sorry. We're back now. Good hold by the Chinese team. Starshaped is, ThorZaIN is starting to transition to tier 3. Starshaped still stuck on tier 2. But the undead tier 3 army has come online. A-bombs with Disease Cloud now also very strong. Would love to see one meat wagon or two to spread disease everywhere. The damage output of Team Sweden still not that strong. Front line starting to crumble over here. Nova on the Keeper, but he's safe for now. Big heal scroll by the Swedes. Starship going tier 3 finally? Nope. It's just tier 2. For 15sui it's also only tier 2. ThorZaIN up its 80 supply still. What's he going for? Pally third. Heavy focus on the Crypt Lord. Oof. Last second in one. He sold the Periapt? That does not seem like the right move. At least he kept the ring and the evasion. Starshaped and ThorZaIN still under pressure to get stuff done here. They know most likely they'll be getting outscaled by the undead army if they give him the time. ThorZaIN relentlessly pushing. 83 supply, high upkeep for ThorZaIN. Still just breakers though, no tier 3 units. Oh, and this paladin is very dead. Very dead. Speaking of dead, how about the AM? Yep, he's dead as well. I think he had an invul, didn't he? He had something in his inventory, not sure what it was. And ThorZaIN is level 6 on the AM. Mass teleport now.
Players' forces are
Oh, and the rally point for the statue is also not the greatest. XiaoKai's doing a good job, though, catching out reinforcements. Look at this. He got 5 archers, a huntress, and a paladin. Wow, that's so much experience for him. AM revived. And that's the aura now for the undead heroes. The undead heroes, the only chance for the Chinese here to still win this game. Keeper not too far away from level 6, by the way. Tranquility could be absolutely amazing.
A player's forces are under attack.
This expansion might be going down. But here comes XiaoKai. He's got 1 impale at the moment. Needs to land those. We have a destroyer now against the slow, but no more statues now for XiaoKai. And I think this expansion is just going down. Yep, it will be going down. Keeper trying to escape. And he actually gets away. With the slow and Stormbolt, he might be dead. But this expansion is seemingly gone. Stormbolt always on the Crypt Lord, trying to control him, trying to feedback him. The Keeper did die over here finally. This took forever though, lots of space created. And yeah, this expansion is gone. Team Sweden might be doing it. ThorZaIN still in high upkeep. He's losing a lot of gold over here. This Alchemist, by the way, has been a lifesaver. The heal spray over and over, making a big difference. Where's the mountain kick? Is he dead?
Forces are under attack.
Ah, no, there he is.
A town is under
15sui trying to escape. Now finally, it is XiaoKai being aggressive himself. Ooh, this could be a lot of peasants going down. There's a TP for XiaoKai to escape here. And he's going to use that. Killed a couple of peasants, but still full mining for ThorZaIN here. Oh, the mains have expired.
player's forces are under attack.
After 2 hours into the broadcast, it seems like we're finally concluding this 2v2. Or, yeah, this 2v2. And the first point in this match seems like it's going to Sweden. Big level ups around the corner for the undead though. DK4, Lich 3, Crypt Lord 5 would all be absolutely massive. There's a couple of creeps left in the top right. MK close to 5 as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, mass teleport. Where we going? Top right.
A town is under siege.
Is there no music playing?
Forces are under attack.
No, it should be. We have a Griffin Aviary, by the way. Probably wants to have some Griffins against the A-bombs. ThorZaIN now very mobile with his mass teleport. There we go. Join Starshaped, and this is probably going to be the fight to determine the game. Oh, Crypt Lord out of Invis with the wonderful impale starts off the fight. Coil Nova focus on the AM, but he's getting mass healed. Heal spray, Holy Light, everything. Oh my god, this fight is so chaotic. What's even happening here? Archmage almost going down. TP, 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 double click. Oof, he didn't even double click. He TP'd over to his shop. There he can now heal with potions. Maybe the Chinese are winning though, I'm not sure. But the Crypt Lord, the Crypt Lord, the Crypt Lord. One more entangle. One more entangle. One more entangle. Dude, entangle. Oh, he could have killed him. He didn't quite get him. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Oh, with the right click. Just with the right click, the Keeper. What a mad lad. What? There was a coil though. Oh, there was a coil that he could have used. Big mistake. Cryptlord dead. But the game's not over yet. Starshaped has pretty much nothing. It's all down to ThorZaIN, as so often. Alchemist in serious trouble. Dude! Alright, can they give any more money? Yeah. 15sui has to... Oh. Alchemist goes down. 15sui has to give his gold to his ally. Oh, the Keeper dies as well! Oh my god! Starshaped is losing absolutely everything. Oh boy. Team ThorZaIN might be losing this one after all. I'm not sure. The heroes are absolutely crazy for the Chinese team. It's so hard to kill these A-bombs. It's almost impossible to kill these A-bombs. Starshaped needs Griffins, I think. Oh, Stormbolt dodge with the Divine Shield. Very nice. Not really anything happening there. Just some acolytes chilling out. Dude, you need to... 15sui, you need to give gold to your ally. Cryptlord could have been halfway back by now. Oh, Paladin died. Paladin died. Staff wasn't used in time. ThorZaIN now also with mistakes. The expansion here is not mining yet. 4 supply for Starshaped. Dude, I think they're winning this. I think the Chinese are winning this without gold income. There we go. He finally gave his gold to his ally. Man, that took forever. And the Cryptlord's coming back. Does ThorZaIN have the star sense to cancel this altar? With mass teleport, this could be a game-winning play. Starshaped has 1 archer. Oh, and he's gonna lose the altar. He's gonna lose the altar. Griffins. He needs Griffins. Maybe. It's a crazy game. Paladin is back. Militia called. Everything is being brought here for the defense. Starshaped has nothing. Force supply, I am in trouble. Invis cast. Oh my god, and he survives. Oh my god. But the MK is going down. It's the nuke in the end. That is gonna kill Team Sweden, I think. God damn, what a crazy game. Without gold income. The Chinese team seems to be winning here. GG is called. Wow. And 15sui and XiaoKai win this 2v2. God damn. Absolutely crazy game. Amazing 2v2. Back and forth, back and forth. It took us 2 hours. But that is finally the win for the Chinese. Oof. All right. The Chinese get the first point in this match. That means they will be able to determine the players for match number 4. But the next game we're going into is going to be ThorZaIN against... Wait, is he... Is he playing against 15sui? Yes, he is. And 15sui is going to be playing Night Elf, by the way. So we're going to have players doing the vetoes and such. We're probably going to have a short break before the next game. That was certainly a long and grueling series. So a short break. Should be in order. The streaming tool is a little buggy today, so that's taking a moment. Come on, bruh. Alright. I'm gonna have a short break now, and in 5 minutes we're back with ThorZaIN against 15sui. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are ready to go into our second sub-match of the day. Only the second one, dude. This is a really long clan war today. I'm supposed to meet with friends later. I'm probably gonna be late. And as we move into the 1v1, we have our observer tool again. Yee! Our overlay. And it's gonna be a human mirror. No, never mind. Not the human mirror, because 15sui is playing Night Elf over here. 15sui against ThorZaIN. Human versus Night Elf. And we are starting things off already. We had quite some delays earlier with the 2v2. Hopefully now here, this will go a little bit more swiftly. Two Wisps at the expansion already. I like that. I like that a lot. And ThorZaIN isn't even scouting. He knows if he sends in a scout footy, that one's just gonna entangled. And it's gonna die. And it's gonna give level 2 to the keeper. That is not fun. Actually, it's treants first, but that is the thought process for ThorZaIN. Starting off with the circlet. Very good. Keeper here, creeping level 2 in the middle. And indeed, ThorZaIN is going for the expansion. Let's see how painful this is going to be. Oftentimes, this creep attempt is really dangerous, really painful for the human. Oh, the Wisp. The Wisp. Ooh, almost got the detonate off. Not quite, though. ThorZaIN may have to call back or pull back some of these militia and bring in a new round. Ooh, that detonate, though. He's not even using the detonate. Yeah, and the new round of militia is coming in. Only 2, though. This doesn't look like the cleanest creep by ThorZaIN, if you ask me. Big last hit. Is he gonna get it? Yeah, ThorZaIN gets it, and the claws +9. Whoa, that's a really good item. Very good item for ThorZaIN. The cloak not that helpful, but the rest absolutely wonderful. The sacred text still on the ground. Oh, 2 peasants very hurt. Oh my god, they actually survive. Are you kidding me?
A player's forces are under attack.
And now we have the expansion, but boy, that's a big delay. Huge delay. As the keeper goes for the staff. Tier 2 should be pretty much not done yet. Is this a little late? It feels a little late. 4.5 minutes. Tech not done yet. Boots for the AM. I like that as well. Keeper, Naga, Archers, Push has been very popular for the Night Elves for a long time. And then transition into Tier 3 and add Mountain Giants later on. Although, most recently, I've seen a lot of Night Elves refusing to go MGs, rather going Bears. And draw Dryads. Peasants still under assault, but only 1 died here. ThorZaIN is doing it well. He's protecting both bases at the same time. He's protecting the expansion with the footies and the main with the AM. Whilst 15sui is still waiting for the Naga. His tier 2 now finished. And that should be time for either Naga or Demon Hunter. Demon also a choice. A valid choice. He's actually going double lures. It kind of feels like 15sui is broke all the time. Ah, Panda! Ah, I didn't see the Panda. Panda second. Interesting. So that means that a Blood Mage second would be a very viable choice for the human. I think the Panda's gonna die over here. But he spent all his mana. He's only level 1. I think this is a good attack. More and more peasants are going down, but the tier 2 tech has finally started. Footy's still at the expansion, still trying to ensure that one is safe. And the tier 3 starts as well here. Panda getting revived. I wonder if he's going to play triple hero, 15sui. I absolutely love seeing triple hero from the Night Elf. But the problem is... what's even a good triple hero combo then? For ThorZaIN, second hero should be either MK or Pally. Or Blood Mage, I mean. I would love seeing Blood Mage. Daytime starts, but Moonjuice is looking very good for the Night Elf. ThorZaIN can't do that much right now. He's going to need to defend against these Dryads. Does he have it already? No. No defend yet, surprisingly. Lumber is really low for ThorZaIN. Defend is 100 lumber. This peasant harass has certainly been really annoying. An arcane will finally be done, but... yeah, lots of peasants were killed. Lots of lumber was lost. Keeper gonna staff out. Sips up a lot of the moon juice. We have hardly anything left now. Oh, the shop. Is it gonna finish? Oh, claws plus 9. Pretty good. But yeah, the shop finishes. That means he's gonna get the first Orb of Venom right away, which is important. We have seen lots of times recently how strong the multi-orb for Night Elves can be on 2 or even 3 of their heroes. Panda is not really a very good orb carrier. Mountain Kungen as a second hero. No Blood Mage. AM is very close to level 4 already. And again, we have the bears, by the way. No mountain giants. Not yet, anyways. And also no counter expansion. 15sui. It seems like he's sort of stuck here on one base. The levels also for him not looking the greatest yet. He's finally going to get level 3 keeper. But his impact is not going to be so high anymore, seeing as there is plenty of Dispel. Or at least going to be for ThorZaIN soon. ThorZaIN going into upkeep right away. I like that. Playing it safe. Not going too greedily, too quickly into tier 3. I would love to see him go up to 70 supply with like rifles, maybe heal scrolls, stuff like that. And then go tier 3. Oh, that rifle is definitely dead. One freebie for 15sui. Almost level 3 Panda now. Couple of upgrades are coming. ThorZaIN finally gonna get the D-Spool upgrade right here. Would love to have that level 4. Alright, now we have 15sui at 50 supply. This would oftentimes be the time for the expo. But he's not making one. Not making an expansion. ThorZaIN at 60 supply. He's finally got the Priest Adept training. And here we go. Calls the Militia as well. Lots of damage on this MK. Dispel is super late. Don't know if that was ThorZaIN's mistake or just the priests being derpy. Ooh, nice save on the Dryad. So, 15sui has hardly lost anything. Right?
A player's forces are under attack.
But now the staff is on cooldown, so these bears could be killed. There's a Stormbolt. The Panda got 3. And the Panda still has the big mana potion. Ooh, ThorZaIN going to tier 3 already.
The town is under
Quite boldly at around only 60 supply. Workshop coming up as well. But I think ThorZaIN is in a decent position. And 15sui is still not expanding. I don't understand why he's not expanding behind this. Oof. Oh, MK almost got away, but not quite. Mountain King will be killed. But being only level 1, he's going to be back very soon. Panda heals up. We do have Wellspring upgrade, by the way, so lots of mana on these Moonwells. AM level 4, that's a really big deal. Level 2 aura finally unlocked. Still the big mana potion available for this Panda. Bunda, bunda, bunda. I wonder if ThorZaIN's gonna go for knights at all. I don't think he has to. Seeing as there are no mountain giants. And not too many archers. 15sui is getting a couple of kills, but ThorZaIN can replace those losses pretty easily, it seems. MK again, getting focused. Panda also. This time the priest was right there with the dispel. And that's a bear going down. Finally some XP for this MK, who has gotten hardly anything. Ooh, the bear. First mountain giant finally joins. Does he have the upgrades? He does have hardened skin, not resistant skin. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Oh, big combo. Gets dispelled. But even if it gets dispelled, it still does the damage over time. In case you guys don't know. Of course, they don't have the debuff and they don't miss anymore, but they're still ignited and burning and taking damage. We focus on the MK again. Dispel a little late. Mountain King dies once more, but again, only level 1. Gonna be back soon, but now stuck behind the third hero maybe? No. But that prevents the third hero for a while. Should be Blood Mage or Paladin. Most likely Paladin. But ThorZaIN has weathered the storm. His tier 3 is online. Adept training coming. Master training, I mean. Frag shards. Doesn't even have mortar teams yet. And how good was this Panda, really? I wonder, wouldn't a Naga have been better? Naga second, Demon third. That is my favorite Night Elf hero combo against human. Keeper, Naga, Demon. I'm getting plenty of solo experience here, by the way. MK returns. And this human army very strong now, and more upgrades are coming. The third hero is still coming. Inner Fire is still coming. There it is! Inner Fire is ready and getting cast right away. On auto cast at the moment. Should definitely put it on the Mountain King. And I think ThorZaIN's done it. Map 1 definitely seems to be going to the Swede. Reaper may have to TP out of this. Oof. Very close. The Mountain Heads are, of course, hard to deal with. Hard to kill, but they barely do any damage. And now we see the double racks. Now we see the transition into knights, as there are more and more MGs coming. ThorZaIN playing this really well. Lionhorn. Very good item. That means ThorZaIN won't have to skill the aura on the pally. He can just go for Divine Shield.
A player's forces are under attack.
80 supply for ThorZaIN. Now he's finally hitting his stride. Getting to this point is always the difficulty for human, but once you arrive at tier 3 with triple hero and all your upgrades, the world is your oyster. But ThorZaIN is definitely lacking hero levels, having lost the MK so many times earlier. Didn't get much XP. There's no TP here in 15sui, by the way. He gets the Cloak of Flames, which is honestly pretty useless. There's no way this panda is going to be able to stand in the middle of the rifles or casters for a long time. Nice dispel on the Drunken Haze, perfectly timed with a Stormbolt there to hold the panda in his tracks. Oh, Wisp's coming from the back. Very strong Wisp flank. That's a ton of mana drain. The priests are pretty much entirely out of mana. MK in trouble again. He gets out with a staff. Didn't buy an invuln, very surprisingly. I think ThorZaIN kind of forgot about that one. Oh, and wow. I didn't think 15sui was going to be able to hold there, but he did. Thanks largely to Great Wisp detonates. Panda 4, Keeper 4. But no third hero. I think ThorZaIN should definitely go for Brilliance 3. What's he gonna do? Water Elemental 3! I don't like that. Brilliance 3 is a big jump in and mana regen, because the way it scales is 0.75 on level 1, 1.25 on level 2, and 2.0 on level 3, so it jumps by 0.75 from 2 to 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh! The MK is stuck right there. Four teams now starting to come out as well. ThorZaIN in high upkeep, 90 supply, Jesus. Thank you, by the way, Thunder with the host. Albs with a 7-month resub says, thanks for the entertainment so far this year. And Star Fox Chris with a sub as well. Thank you. Welcome. Certainly. He just staffed a peasant. Certainly looks like ThorZaIN has reached critical mass. He's still missing some invulns. This MK has seen a severe lack of invul potions this game. Mostly a mountain giant army now by 15sui. Very tanky, of course, but usually you need to bring in more damage with more orbs of venom. And that's the problem with the panda. He's not a good orb carrier. And he still doesn't have an orb. Naga plus Demon, way better orb carriers. Wow. Knights with Roar and Inner Fire, plus 13 damage. Of course, they have Sundering Blades. And they have one attack upgrade. And now, finally, there is damage against these MGs. And I think this human army is just a little too strong right now. Super tanky front line. The Knights here on 12 armor. That is very impressive when they do have Inner Fire. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, good damage, but Heal Scroll ready to counter it right away. And the Panda might be going down. The staff is ready though. Panda gets saved one more time. But the rest of the bears might not be so lucky. Oh, Pally dropping low. Divine Shield is ready. MK finally gonna reach the level 3 here soon. And with a 90 supply, ThorZaIN should be winning this game right here. 15sui was never able to establish the second base, which sooner or later you kind of have to do. The Panda second, I'm not entirely convinced.
A player's forces are under attack.
.94 supply. ThorZaIN could make it up to 100 here, actually. Stormbolt ready in a second. Oh, changes around, doesn't quite get him. Staff is on cooldown. Keeper dies, and that is finally GG. 1-0 for ThorZaIN. ThorZaIN definitely needs to deliver here. Out of the two Swedes, ThorZaIN most likely the stronger player, so Sweden, the team, and the country is counting on ThorZaIN here. He needs to win this series, otherwise it would be match point for the Chinese right away, and that would be almost impossible to come back from. Map number 2 will be Northern Isles, which I'm kind of surprised to see. Very often this is the night of veto. What did he veto? I guess he vetoed the new maps. 15sui. No, he vetoed... Oh yeah, he vetoed TH, Titaners, and Last Refuge. So he doesn't want to play LR with possibly Beastmaster and stuff. Third map, if we go there, would be Terranastan. But let's see, maybe ThorZaIN can close this out with a 2-0 already. The Swedish legend, ThorZaIN, in the top right here, in the yellow. Yellow! Bottom left we have 15sui. In the last couple of days I've been playing a bit of Hades on the Nintendo Switch. And that's a great game, dude. That's so well made. Hades, absolutely amazing. And it's super cheap as well, right? I think it's only like 30 bucks or something. On Steam. It's actually only 17 bucks, 17 euros. It's super cheap. I can absolutely recommend that for everyone. Wonderful game. 15sui in the bottom left, playing the Warden.
Players' forces are under attack.
Surprise, surprise. We have seen that before on this map. It can work, but it's not very easy to do. You don't have mercenaries to help you out, and it's not a very easy level 3, honestly. Normally we see an instant expansion on this map. Absolutely doable with a couple of militia. And a quick level 2 for the AM. Didn't quite detonate that one. Good footy scout by ThorZaIN. This time he's gonna risk it against a potential keeper. But yeah, he sees it's not a keeper at all. It is a warden. 1 of mana steal for her, not bad. Ring of Regen for the AM, absolutely amazing. Against the warden, it's actually the best item. I think people overestimate the Pendant of Energy, oftentimes. It only gives you a mana boost once when you pick it up, until you have mana potions. Pendant in combination with mana potions is of course crazy good, but without it, not that amazing, I think. Shadow Strike on the AM right away. Oh, look at the footy block! Look at the footy block by ThorZaIN! Oh my god, what a mad lad. That was a spicy move right there. And this Ring of Regen already providing value. Already providing wonderful value. Ring of Regen, one of the best early game items in the entire game. As people keep asking, the game I mentioned, which is so amazing, it's called Hades. Hades. Which is a roguelike... What's the genre even? Like, it's... I'm not sure. It has some roguelike elements. And it's absolutely poggers. Shop goes down. Nice little attack by the footman here. And that means the warden's going to have a much tougher time with the mana. No clarities for her. The gauntlets and ring. Not exactly what the warden was hoping for. This game is looking pretty good for ThorZaIN. Expo is now running. Tier 2 should start fairly soon. ThorZaIN has the resources right now. And boom, there we go. Starts the tech at 5 minutes. Perfectly fine. Oh my god, the Nile Tech is ultra late. Why is this so late? Looking a little dicey for 15sui.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's finally going to be level 3 for the warden. Does she go fan or Shadow Strike? It's Shadow Strike. And again using it on the AM, which with boots and Ring of Regen really doesn't look like it's the right call. You could take out the footies easily enough. Oh, look at the watermelon block. Look at that watermelon block. ThorZaIN with a sick game right here. Oh my god, and he gets the Expo cancel. The absolute mad lad. He's probably gonna lose 1 or 2 footies for this. Maybe even 3. And the AM's back again to do a bit more damage here as well. It's gonna be daytime soon, by the way, and there's not gonna be that much juice for the warden. Don't chase the AM, bro! It's a waste of time. ThorZaIN, double racks. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna be pushing. Could be an Naga second for him if he wants to be really aggressive. Oh no, Alchemist second. I think Alchemist second would be the best, right? Alchemist second, Blood Mage third, possibly. Could also be MK. Could be Blood Mage. Could even be Paladin. Like, ThorZaIN has so many options here for second hero. But it is the MK. Ring of Regen also for the warden. Valuable experience for her. Still hasn't used the 3rd skill point, by the way. Expo starting now, but there's a big window for ThorZaIN to get the cancel here. AM is definitely underleveled, but the rifles and casters might be good enough. It's gonna be Warden level 4 right here, unless there's a deny. Deny! Ah! Missed it. Oh, and the MK is stuck in the main. That's annoying. It's because the blacksmith blocked the rally point right here. Bit of a whoopsie. This ring of region for the AM has been doing absolutely amazing work. Well, maybe a little bit wasteful with his footman here. This was quite a bit of experience for the Warden. She's fairly close to level 4 now. But now we have the priest, now we have the rifles, and the MK joins. And that is ThorZaIN getting a lot stronger right here. Can creep the 2 middle camps right now. ThorZaIN can. And that will be level 3 AM and MK level 2 maybe. Look at that AM. Oh! Nice staff. Tier 3 is ready, by the way. So, Bear's coming. And the Warden is getting a lot of bonus experience here now. Huh! Warden could have almost stolen those boots if he had Blink, but it is not Blink, it is Fan for her now. I think ThorZaIN's a little over-aggressive. Maybe. Hard to tell. Didn't want to creep the middle. Hero levels for the humans still super low. Is he gonna go tier 3? No, he's calling the boys. Okay. It's a little dangerous. If the Warden gets level 6, she can pretty much deal with his tier 2 human army by herself. One Dryad goes down though. 15sui is sort of trying to catch out reinforcements, but it's not exactly working. Staff again. Oh, this expansion has no towers aside from the single arcane, so this could do some good damage. But what about ThorZaIN? He's going for the Tree of Life right away. He's not cancelling the Entangled. Just the tree. There's no Nature's Blessing, so this tree takes quite a bit of damage. ThorZaIN wants to kill the expansion and then TP back to his own. And that seems like it's definitely working. No Wisp repairing, no Nature's Blessing. This tree goes down quick. And the TP home. Where's he gonna go? I'll say here. Oh! Right in the middle of everything. Hell yeah. I didn't consider how small the Night Elf army was. Good choice by ThorZaIN to TP so aggressively. And it's still full mining for our human player. It's looking very good for ThorZaIN here. This is looking very likely like the 2-0 for him. And then the 1-1 in the overall match for Team Sweden, for Team StarZaIN. Big item. I'm feeling a belt. Nope. Robe for the MK. Pretty nice. Should definitely give the ring to the MK though. Tome of Retraining? What?
Players' forces are under attack.
Wait. Wait a minute. Did he really buy a Tome of Retraining or did I see that wrong? Let me see. Yeah, he did. Tome of Retraining. He sold it right away though. I think that was a misclick. Because it is on cooldown in the shop, so he did buy it. Only 200 gold nowadays, though. Not that big of a loss.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 now finished for ThorZaIN. We're going to have a third hero coming soon. We're going to have Inner Fire. Does he have it already? No. Oh, the warden. Oh my god, she's dead! She doesn't have a TP! And the staff is on cooldown! Oh, what a big mistake by 15sui. A mistake he couldn't afford to make. Has to tavern revive, but he's supply blocked. Now he has to detonate a wisp. Oh my god. Never mind. I think he cancelled something that was in production. ThorZaIN hardly ever buys any invulns. It's kind of weird. In the shop, we have a Pennant of Energy. Talisman of Evasion could also be good, but ThorZaIN's not buying anything. He found the Wand of the Wind, which is kind of good. No clap for the MK, by the way. Alright. Warden looking for kills, fast and furious. She wants to get to the level 6. She needs to get to level 6. These bears are just getting gunned down. One after the next. With the rifle damage, with the slows, ThorZaIN can easily deal with the bears. And now he's almost level 4 on his AM. MK getting focused again. Oh, dispels the anti-magic, focuses on the warden, and she goes down. And that must be GG, indeed. 2-0 for ThorZaIN. Keeps Sweden in this battle. Ties up the clan war, if you will. And we are now at a 1-1 score. Very strong performance by ThorZaIN. That looked really good. I feel like the last couple of months ThorZaIN hasn't looked that strong. But here he certainly did. After Team StarZaIN lost the 2v2 for the first time, ThorZaIN scores when he was needed. And that means our next game coming up is going to be Starshaped against XiaoKai. Players are going to do the vetoes first. This is going to take a little bit. And then... so we're going to go into a bit of a break. And after the break, we will come back with Starshaped against XiaoKai. Bibbidi bop, bibbidi boop, bibbidi boop. See you in a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are shortly before game number 3. It's going to be Starshaped against XiaoKai. But XiaoKai asked for a bit of a break, so it's going to take a moment. I just realized I'm kind of far down here in this frame, aren't I? Should I be further up? Is this better? Being a little bigger? I think so. I think that looks a little better. Alright. Anyways, the third sub-match is going to start here soon. XiaoKai against Starshaped. We're 3 hours into this already. This is a long one today. It's going to be a long video on YouTube. Thank you, Damios, with the 8-month resub. Sounds a little Greek. Are you from Greece, bro? Immediately reminds me of Hades. Heracles and Dionysus and what they're all called. Been following since the start. Keep it up. It's pretty cool. That's what we will do, what we'll try to do. Soon we're going to have DreamHack starting again. Qualifiers begin in April. Possibly with new maps. Fingers crossed. We've all been begging for DreamHack to finally have new maps. I don't know if you guys heard, but WGL already announced a couple of weeks ago that they will be adding Tidehunters and Autumn Leaves also to their tournament to WGL. But they're not removing any maps, so there's going to be 9 maps in the pool, which is kind of weird. I wonder what that's going to be like. We're waiting still for XiaoKai. As this day keeps on dragging out. At least the hosting thing seems to be working again, though. Earlier, in case you guys weren't here, we had a lot of bugs trying to start the second map of the 2v2. Seemingly, that's working better now. Oh, it was a UFC last night, right? I never really watched those. It's too late for me. Don't like staying up that late, but apparently the fights were pretty one-sided. That's what I heard. I know some of you guys are UFC fans. It feels like almost everyone is actually a UFC fan nowadays. I also find it quite interesting. I think I like the whole buzz around that scene and the characters more than I like the actual fights. Of course, Conor McGregor, you know, a crazy dude, super entertaining. I really like Khabib Nurmagomedov, actually. I think he's a really cool, genuine guy. Even if his fighting style isn't that entertaining, in my layman's view. If we have some mods in chat, by the way, it would be pretty poggers if we could start doing predictions for these games. Because I always forget about it. XiaoKai is playing Orc, by the way. And he vetoed the new maps once again. It's a shame that they keep on getting vetoed by the Chinese. Very understandable, of course. They haven't been playing yet on Tidehunters and Autumn Leaves, so those are indeed the two vetoes. So Starshaped has a bit of an edge here, as he can remove two maps out of the pool that both players actually know. And he vetoes Last Refuge and Terna Stand. So he doesn't want to play against MK first on Ternas, and he doesn't want to play on LR with possibly a Beastmaster. So we have AZ, Concealed, and Northern Isles. Combat sports are barbaric, someone says. Well, I mean, they're certainly, you know, visceral and violent. But I don't have a problem with that. Not everything in our society has to be absolutely without, you know, physical violence. You know, in the right frame. I think there's some room for that. Don't see the harm. Which is sort of ironic, isn't it? Alright. The vetoes are done. First map is going to be Concealed. Second, Northern Isles. And third, we're going to have AZ. Once again, Northern Isles not getting vetoed by the Night Elf. A little surprising. Thank you, mods. We have a prediction up right now. Starshaped or XiaoKai? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. All right. XiaoKai's in. And I think we are almost ready. Will the servers be on board with us? Or are they once again protesting? And holding up the show like the evergreen boat is in the Suez Canal. I imagine you guys have heard there's been this huge freight ship blocking the Suez Canal for the last couple of days. Which is apparently very expensive for trade across the world. Also, it is super funny. There have been a lot of pictures posted of that little, what's that called? Tractor thingy? It's not called a tractor. That vehicle that is trying to dig the big ship out of being stuck. It's absolutely hilarious. You know what's really, really, really amazing? I saw that earlier today on Reddit. The next guy, like the next ship that's gonna go into the Suez Canal after the current one is freed once again and the canal is open, has the opportunity to do the most hilarious thing ever. If the captain of the next ship, again, intentionally gets stuck in the canal, That would be so funny. But he would probably get fired and get sued. And probably wouldn't be worth it. But it would be funny. Anyways, we have the next sub-match coming up here. Starshaped against XiaoKai. It's a 1-1 score in our match between the two teams. Dude, it's taken 3 hours. And it's only 1-1. Ah, excavator, yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farseer Headhunters! Kiwikaki's strat is nowadays being played across the globe. From the lowest levels on ladder, where it's been played endlessly for the last couple of months, to now here on the highest level. I talked, in fact, with Starshaped about this, and he feels that Demon Hunter is better at dealing with this strategy, because he thinks just burning the Farseer a couple of times is really helpful. And I agree with that. Demon Hunter is better at handling Farseer harass early, but I think the Keeper is way better in the mid-game, being able to entangle and kill off Headhunters. So I feel like Starshaped... I don't want to sound too mean, but I feel like he's a little lazy in his strategic approach in this matchup. Because he just wants to have an easy time dealing with a Farseer harass, which is definitely more annoying to do with a Keeper. But you can do it if you're willing to go entangle first, entangle some wolves, be perhaps a little wasteful with the wisps. But oh well, you know, it's his approach. We'll see how that goes.
A player's forces are under attack.
So just creeping for now. With 5, 6, maybe 7 Headhunters, you can creep pretty much everything on this map. And those numbers will certainly be reached. I wonder what second heroes we're going to be seeing. So normally TC second is the choice against a Demon Hunter. Oh my god, I was about to say, does the wolf get the last hit? But no, he did not. Demon with the boots. I like that a lot. It can be hard to afford the boots if you're trying to go tier 3 and triple hero, but they are so good on a Demon Hunter. So good. Is that enough for level 3, this camp? I think so, right? Oh yeah, easily. Easily. Starshaped maybe with a little bit of a tier 2 push. It's very enticing now to go for a Tavern Hero. Certainly seems like that's the plan. What's he gonna go for? Naga? Yes, sir. 7 archers. Time to kill some burrows. The Farseer is at home to defend, and he's got the level 2 wolves. They are very strong right here against these archers at this point in the game. And we have a Shadow Hunter second. In the 4th match, by the way, the Chinese, because they won the 2v2, can choose the 2 players that have to play against each other. Which I would guess will be ThorZaIN versus XiaoKai. Or Starshaped versus 15sui. Could also be Starshaped versus 15sui. Or maybe something entirely else. We'll see. Is it Hex first? Certainly should be. Ooh. Demon Hunter. Look at those boots. Those boots are saving the TP right now. Oh, do they though? Do they though? Do they though? Yes, they do. Boots of Speed, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful. I always hate it when they give the boots to the Naga. The Demon Hunter, in my opinion, just feels like so much weaker of a hero without those boots. Ogre Trap. Might not quite work out. No, it does. Starshaped scouted with the Wand of Illusion, but it might be a little too late. It's a good amount of damage here from these headhunters. And yeah, Ogre Lord will be going down. Starshaped can't steal this one in time. Cloak of Flames. Absolutely horrible item for these two heroes that XiaoKai has right now. But if he goes for a TC third, could be good. D3 is almost finished on both sides. So that means Mountain Giants should be coming in soon. Mountain Giants are very good against Berserkers and just against Orc in general. Mountain Giants oftentimes seem unbeatable for Orcs. And on a map like this, I'm concealed with health fountains. Very hard to deal with them and the free healing they can receive here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Double Bestiary Mass Raiders. Okay, so XiaoKai wants to go into hit and run. That could work out pretty well. Against a Keeper, that's hard to do with the Entangles coming in over and over. But here, of course, we don't have a Keeper. Some Archers starting to go down, but also Headhunters possibly in trouble. Hey, look at those boots! Those boots allow him to weave in and out of the fight, but okay, that was a little too deep. Decent exchange, though, for Starshaped. He lost 3 Archers. Okay, 4 Archers. 4 Archers for 2 Headhunters and a Raider. Well, I suppose it was a little bit better for XiaoKai. But I would say that Starshaped has the better scaling heroes in Demon Hunter and Naga. TC third coming in now. That is a strong late game hero, but of course the counter to him, the Demon Hunter, is already on the field.
Are under attack.
Starshaped now with the Potom. I would have preferred to see a Keeper, I think. You definitely want to have something that can carry an orb. Both heroes can do that pretty well. But yeah, Potom. Alright. Owl Scout is actually pretty damn good. I think that's undervalued by some people. Ring and Cloak for the TC. He's greeted in a royal manner, almost. Coming right out the altar. Demon level 4, not too far away. That's going to be a big level up for him. Also Naga 3 will be significant. Potom doesn't really need levels too much. Although level 2 for the Owl is pretty good. Are we going to see a tiny Great Hall here? It would be really greedy. XiaoKai not even at 50 supply yet. And first he is trying to get to that point to 50 supply. Wyvern coming. And Warsong Battle Drums. Wyvern with Envenomed Spears are actually really good against Mountain Giants. The damage over time. But only as long as the MGs don't have Resistance Skin. When they get Resistance Skin, the damage over time of Envenom Spears only lasts for 1 second. So, then it's pretty much useless against MGs. He just ate the Ogre Magi with the Kodo. Don't see that every day. Oh, the Drake is still alive! Where's the Naga? Little late to the party. She brings the second Orb of Venom. Demon has one as well. Starts off very early here with the Invul Potion. It's about to be over, and with that the Demon is somewhat vulnerable. Starshaped does have both upgrades for the MG, so he doesn't have to be worried about Devour. And the Naga goes down. Starshaped perhaps a little overeager. Only one Mountain Giant so far, his army not that strong yet. And Starshaped is losing a lot of units over here. And that is a fight. Definitely going to the Orc. He can clear out the fountain, get more experience there, and then he could go for a tiny Great Hole if he wants. Starshaped in trouble. He fought too early. And the big problem there was he couldn't use the TP because he lost it earlier here because he miscontrolled his Demon Hunter. So the mistakes come back to haunt Starshaped. Lion of Stormwind, very good. The third Orb of Venom, I believe, is not ready yet. It has a 2-minute cooldown in the shop, but will be ready soon. Saturday was playing this MG plus mass orb style already like a year ago. Back then, we thought it was all just a meme and a weak strat, but we have come to learn that it's actually pretty good. This is a bad fight again for Starshaped. Invuln. He might still be dead, actually. Oh, Demon. Yeah, he's dead. Uh-oh, what? No way! Oh, what a mistake by XiaoKai. Could have killed the Demon, but actually let him get away. Starshaped catches a lucky break. Hex? No Hex? Mana burn! Where's the burn, bruh? Oh, Hex on the Naga to prevent the staff. Nicely done! And with that, the Demon goes down. And the Naga might fall as well. Uh-oh! The Wyvern with the Endurance Aura super fast. And that is the GG! XiaoKai with the off race gets the win on map number 1. It looked good there for Starshaped for a little while, but later on not so much. I think Entangle was seriously missing. Demon first. I don't know. I think Keeper into Demon and then maybe Bottom third is much better. Polymorph Naga. But it was a winnable game for Starshaped. It's not like with that hero choice he couldn't win the game. It was the mistake of losing the TP in the beginning, or in the mid-game, and then overextending without a TP that really cost him that game. Can Starshaped bring it back, or will this be the 2-0 for XiaoKai? Would bring the Chinese team to match point. Our second map, Northern Isles, will show us. Starshaped in the top right. What's he going to be facing this time? Is it going to be Farseer Headhunters again? Or not? It's probably an easier strategy to pull off Farseer Headhunters than the normal Blade Master Grunt counter expo. Keeper this time. Oh, Farseer still. It's a Grunt build by XiaoKai, but still with a Farseer. Interesting. He does send out a Peon Scout. Starshaped should easily be able to finish this whole camp before the enemy hero arrives. So he should be able to have Wolves, Treants and Entangle right away. But it's going to cost him some Wisp Repair, so it's going to slow down the tech a little. 2 Burrow Tech by XiaoKai. And still no War Mill, okay.
Player's forces are under
Starshaped gonna scout the first hero. He's taking a little too much damage here, maybe. But he wanted to see if there was a War Mill or not. Hey. Whisk goes down. Starshaped was busy. Top right. With his own creep. Alright, Peon. Can he steal the last hit? Oh! No. Number 2? No. Very hard to do. Almost impossible with the low damage of the Peon. Well, Starshaped's lumber is really low. He may have forgotten to make wisps here. But I'm not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kind of surprised that XiaoKai is letting Starshaped creep so much. That's what the Keeper always loves. Just being left to creep to his heart's content. Get level 3 quickly. And with that, make use then of the strong level 2 Entangle. Or level 2 Treants. But I imagine should be Entangle too. Farseer says hello. I think he stole a last hit here. With the zippity zap. And if you lose some of these last hits here from the Murlocs, then this green camp will not be enough for level 3. So this is a nice play by XiaoKai. So is he gonna go Shadowhunter or TC?
Player's forces are under attack.
TC would of course be the classic second hero choice. But in the late game, it hurts a lot if you don't have heal wave. Interesting game. I think Starship is kind of surprised as well to be seeing Farseer with grunts. Oh, XiaoKai wants to creep this camp without his hero. Really? He's going to take a lot of damage for this. Maybe he's going to bring back the Farseer. I guess it does work out. Farseer did get level 3, resummons the wolves, sends them to harass. But Starshaped also clearing out the natural. And here, what do we have? TC, double bestiary. TC with double bestiary. Wyvern? Stomp the archers, kill them off, and then Wyvern, maybe? Because Raiders don't do well against the Keeper, against Entangle, if you don't have Dispel. One Raider? Alright. Single Raider doesn't tell us much yet. Very, very interesting. XiaoKai with his own style. Once we see pillage, we know what's up. Oh, very nice items for the Alchemist. Lots of bonus tankiness, mana stone. Excellent, excellent items, actually. Oh, Keeper finds the creeping grunts. And he does have Entangle level 2. Ooh. Oh, that's painful. That's a big yikes. Oh, the grunt. Nope, not getting away. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Everything's dead. And that's what you get, XiaoKai, for not playing Shaman. Ooh, that was so painful. That might be game. Starting in really good position now. He can try to finish the game with his Dryads and keeping up the push. He could also just expand here. Or tech. But Starshaped notices maybe he's not that strong at the moment, so he loses a couple of hunts and an archer and a TP. Perhaps getting a little overeager. Maybe that was a little too much. Lumber is again looking really bad for Starshaped. Where are the wisps? Lagu? I would certainly assume, considering the performance so far, that the Chinese are going to choose 15sui against Starshaped for Game 3. Because ThorZaIN did look quite a bit better today. We're starting to see some Windriders. Anti-air, though, is not too bad. Farseer getting caught. This is going to cost him the TP here sooner or later. But he's creating some space for his TC. No balance whining in chat, please, guys. I am allergic to balance wine. Not nice. XiaoKai is really close to double level ups here, actually. So Starshaped, though. He's gonna get 4 and 3. And a big item. Roll the Magi. Very nice. Just in time. The Alchemist gets the level 3. It's Heal Spray 2. Acid Bomb level 1. Ooh, great stomp in the back. Uh-oh. Look at that save. Ah, not quite a save, actually. Farseer level 4. And these Dryads are having problems. Uh-oh. Starshaped. Is he losing the game right now? 27 supply only for him. Lots of gold for the Swede. Lumber perhaps a little bit too low. These Dryads, you know, they're magic immune, but they still die quickly. The Raider-Windrider combo is working out really well. And Starshaped doesn't have an Orb of Venom to deal with these Windriders. I think the missing lumber is what cost Starshaped the game if he loses. Had he had more lumber, he could have easily gone for an expansion or tier 3 earlier. But I didn't have enough. Didn't have enough lumber. And snare. And possibly a stomp that was threatened there. Forces the invuln. But Starship gets 2 kills, takes out the Wyvern, takes out the Raider, gets more experience.
Players' forces are under attack.
Peon's actually long distance mining over here as well. Game is still up in the air, I would say. Lots of Dryads queued for Starshaped. Dryads only 145 gold, so very cheap in gold. More expensive in lumber. Every ensnare is a kill, but also every entangle should be a kill. Where are those entangles? There we go. That's one. Ensnare ready again. It's a really bloody game, dude. Both players keep on losing units one after the next. How is this Raider still alive, by the way? Entangle! Star-shaped! And the Dryads can't master spell, really. They don't have enough mana. The Raider actually gets away. What a hero.
Players' forces are under attack.
38 supply against 37 supply. This is still anybody's game. Keeper level 5 is going to be a big deal. There's still no dispel against the Keeper. But somehow XiaoKai is making it work. Don't ask me how. It's pretty crazy. Overlay bugged? Is it? Where? Are the Wyverns stuck? No. Alright, off we go. Into the next round. Alchemist level 4, but he's hardly been using any acid bomb anyways. Oh my god, these Wyvern. Absolutely shredding the Dryads. And archers, they don't stand a chance against the TC and against the wolves and everything. Oh, Starshaped now losing absolutely everything he has. And this is looking a lot like the 2-0 for XiaoKai. Keeper level 5. Alright. He sort of has to go for hero kill, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
Entangle level 3. Very strong. Farsi level 5. Also very strong. Invis wolves now. Oh, the TC. He might be dead. Oh, the Keeper's not running after him. Star-shaped. What? That was a big mistake. Not the best Keeper movement right there. He probably could have gotten that TC. Well, if you can't get the TC, maybe you can get the Farseer. Level 3 Entangle. Oof. The heal scroll, though, saves him for a moment. But now it's going to have the TC's time to die, maybe. Farseer has the invuln. And with that, does survive. Dude, that level 3 Entangle is completely changing the course of this game now. It's going to be at least one Raider going down, maybe 2. Yeah, definitely 2. And Starshaped is back in the saddle. Oh, invul on cooldown! Invul on cooldown! Oh, Star-shaped! Oh no! Oh, the invul wasn't ready yet! Oh, what a big mistake by Starshaped.
Attack.
Keeper goes down. There's not enough money for a tavern revive. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. TC close to level 5 here, by the way. Maybe you should go Aura, I'm not sure. Oh my god, dude, they both have like nothing anymore. Crazy game. Speed scroll, running away. Level 5 for the Alchemist, Jesus.
A player's forces are under attack.
He did go Aura level 3, by the way. I think that's a good choice. All the Dryads get dead again. 19 supply for Starshaped. Oh no! Is he trying to go for a Tavern Revive here now? Yeah, I think so. Level 5 hero returns. I think he forgot that he used the Mana Stone already. Oh, yikers. That's too many Raiders. That's too many ensnares.
Under attack.
Huh? Oh! XiaoKai tried to get both heroes. Ends up getting none. Alchemist makes it back. Oh! But he does actually get the Keeper. Super fast Orc army here with 3 levels of Endurance Aura. And this is looking real rough now. Level 6, Farseer. Oh, does he kill Earthquake? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Earthquake, let's go. I thought I passed the greater heal. GG. Bit of a painful game for Starshaped. It looked good for him there at times. But I think it was overextension that broke his neck. On a few different cases. So it was a multi-fracture. It wasn't just one occurrence, but a couple, I think. Thank you, Fake Face Chan, with a 13-month resub. So that is the 2-1 lead in this match for the Chinese team. We're going to have map or match 4 coming up next. And because the 2v2 was won by the Chinese, they can decide who's going to be playing. Who they're going to seed here. They can seed their own player and the enemy player. And we'll figure out who that is in a moment. They're going to do that and the vetoes and stuff. So that's once again going to take a bit. So we go into another short break for a few minutes, and when we return, we'll see if Team Sweden can come back from the enemy match point or not. Hello again, dear Warcraft fans. We are shortly before match number 4. The choice was with the Chinese team, and they chose Starshaped versus 15sui as the last match. And I wasn't aware that you cannot choose the rematches. So they could not have, for example, chosen Starshaped versus XiaoKai again. Okay, so it's really only the order that the 2v2 winning team can choose, not the direct matchup. Starshaped, can he keep his team in the running? He needs to beat 15sui here now. It's going to be Night Elf versus Human. And we do finally get to see the new maps, by the way. Autumn Leaves will be our first map. The second will be Last Refuge. And the third would be Tidehunters if we get there. But only if the hosting works, and that was a bug. So earlier in the 2v2 we had, for a long time, a lot of trouble trying to get it started. Hopefully this won't take so long here now. Alright, so we try and try again. It's the only thing we really can do. Everyone's restarting, hopefully preventing the bugs to continue. Autumn Leaves. So the question is, how much experience does 15sui have on Autumn Leaves? He left the new maps in the pool. He left Tyrannus and Tidehunters in the pool. So I would assume he has played them at least a little. As I said earlier, NetEase has announced that they are going to be adding these maps as well. So maybe for that reason, among others, 15sui has been playing on it a little already. Come on, Starshaped, let's go. Don't hold up the train. All right, let's try again. Nope, it's not working. Maybe we have to try a different host, different server. Was this a big problem in the previous matches in the tag team already? I didn't really see any of the other ones. All right. We try a third time. Still buggy. How you doing, Remo? Well, pretty good. Pretty good. We've had some fun games today, but we've also had a lot of join bugs. It's only 15sui and XiaoKai who have these issues, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, so bad connection to the servers from individual players. May lead to these bugs. Apparently, that's the way it looks, are leading to these bugs. We could just play ThorZaIN versus XiaoKai. That would be a way. How many channels points do you guys have, by the way? I think with betting, some people got quite rich, right? I don't think it's possible to view exactly how many channel points everybody has, as far as I know. Oh, wait, can I see that? If I click on your profiles, messages, timeouts. No, I don't think I can see the channel point amount. At the moment, I have 43,564 channel points. But I think there are some people who actually have millions of channel points. Let's go, Starshaped. Let's go. But we're not waiting for Starshaped at the moment. Yeah, 15sui seems to be causing these issues. Apparently. Oh! $200,000, 120,000, 12,000. Oh boy, you've been losing some points. Side has 1 million. God damn! Side. The greatest beard. And the greatest channel point. Tycoon. Why are you trolling, Side? Are you serious? Ah! When you hear the chains, that's a good sign. Finally, here we go. The fourth match of the night. Starshaped versus 15sui. Do we have pictures for these guys? Oh, we don't have one for Starshaped. Starshaped was not able to win his game against XiaoKai. Now he's going to try his best against 15sui. In a matchup that we all know he hates. Starshaped has said many times before how much trouble he has with human. And doesn't have the opinion that it's entirely fair either. We'll see now how he does, if he wins. And if so, how he does it, indeed. Starting off with the neutral hero build, very cool. I love Tavern hero builds. I love especially the Beastmaster. Nowadays, only the Beastmaster really seems viable. Panda isn't really good enough in the late game to warrant him being picked first. Dark Ranger, really underwhelming. Alchemist is just a gimmick. Oh, it could be Firelord, of course. It could be Firelord. That is, of course, the newest fashion that has been popularized by Hot and has even been shown by Lawlight lately. Lawlight lately. That's alliteration, my homies.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the bets are open, by the way. You can gamble your channel points once again for who's gonna win, Starshaped or 15sui. It's a very easy expansion to creep, and easy to expand there for that reason, but it's very close to the opponent. Beastmaster is the first hero, and the Bash Bear is coming in to harass right away. Interesting. Level 1 bear, though, not that strong, but very fast. So you can always micro it away. Second Ancient of War, Hunter's Hall. Oh boy! Starshaped going balls to the wall aggro. Scout footy trying to see what's up. Does Starshaped have enough damage to perhaps just kill this town hall? Oh my god, it might be enough! He's gonna try it. He can summon another bear in a little while. Oh, that might be enough. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's actually enough. Oh, he has to cancel. He didn't cancel. Oh my god. All the lumber is gone. Big yikes. And 15sui notices he should be putting the town hall here. Not here. Oh, that was really painful. And the weird thing is, he saw Starshaped coming with his footy scout. Oof. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. But Starshaped is not on his way to tier 2 himself, so he's stuck on hunts in tier 1.
A town is under siege. Forces are under attack.
Arcane Tower is finished. It's valuable mana being burned right here. Attack the bear. Okay, there we go. So now 15sui can tech. Instantly doing it. It's not even looking too bad for 15sui. Starshaped needs to figure out that this tech is happening and needs to tech himself or expand. One of the two. Or maybe both.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'd love to see some mercenaries for 15sui. Just pull out the merc camp with the AM or something, and then get a berserker, maybe even a shadow priest. .15sui making sure that this shop finishes. He definitely needs to heal up these footies. I think he saved almost all the footmen. Footmen. Starshaped is not transitioning into anything though. No expo, no tech. He definitely saw that 15sui is teching. Oh, he's pushing! Oh my god. AP push, here we go. Did 15sui see it? I think he did. You can just cancel this with the AM, easy peasy. Oh, Starshaped, I don't know. I don't know, Kev. More experience for the Beastmaster. Getting closer to 3. Oh, that was a kill. No cancel there on that AP. The shop being missing now, very painful though for 15sui, otherwise he could heal up this entire army very nicely. Starshaped wants to kill the altar. 15sui needs to repair quick. Or he could go for a Tavern Hero actually. Ah, he's gonna go for Tavern Hero, that's cool. What's the best? I think Beastmaster would actually be good for him as well. Oh, he needs to decide quick. Quick. Oh, he doesn't have the supply! He was supply blocked! Ah, he only had 4 supply. And now he's even more supply blocked. Wait a minute. 1,000 gold. Oh boy. Starshaped with the absolute smork play. Just brute force. Running in. This is a weird game. Beastmaster about to be level 3. 1,000 gold for 15sui, man. He's a supply block, he's not making farms. Tower finishes though. Beastmaster's gonna have to TP out. Huntress goes down, Archer survives. Oh wow. A lot of good saves here by 15sui. Now he needs a shop. And farms and altar. These priests that are coming in are also going to help out a lot. A lot of peasants died, by the way. So not much lumber anymore for 15sui. It was enough, though, for the long rifles upgrade. Starshaped is coming again. And now he has level 2 Quill Beasts as well. This might be enough to kill his opponent here. 15sui definitely needs level 3. Oh, Quillbee's going into the back. TP home from the AM. The rifle. Oof, bad micro there. That was not well done. Absolutely no lumber for 15sui. Can't afford a second hero. AM needs 1 Huntress kill for level 3. Oh, Starshaped might be doing it. He might be doing it. Call to arms. All the militia being morphed. Oh, that Huntress. That's level 3. Ooh, that's a big level up. Uh-oh. Starshaped. By the way, he doesn't have a TP. If he gets stuck here. Oh, perhaps it doesn't work out. Perhaps it doesn't work out. The tower remains standing. So many Hunts have died. Beastmaster's gonna get level 4. Bash Bear time. Man, this is a pretty wild game. 24 supply only for 15sui. But if he pushes back this attack, and he gets a second hero, MK, maybe it's still doable. Oh my god, everything's so hurt. What's the Moonlit Juice looking like? Horrible! Starshaped needs heal scrolls. Damn. Crazy ass game, dude. That tower. MVP. Absolute MVP. Beastmaster's gonna get level 5. I'm not sure if he should go Quill Beast or Bear. Of course, I like the Bear much more, but in terms of what's actually better, I don't know. AM saved a good amount of mana. He's gonna have 2 water elementals here ready in a sec. Still not enough lumber for the second hero. Oh my god, 15sui. What's going on in this game? I'm still refusing to tech, refusing to expand. He's going for the jugular. Alright. Send back the peasants and finally make a Mountain King, for God's sake. Oh, would a Blood Mage be better? I think a Blood Mage would be better, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. Sorceress? Really? Alright. He's supply blocked again! Dude, 15sui, are you kidding me? Of course, he's been under a lot of pressure here, 15sui, but it's not a perfect game by him, by any stretch. Alright, Wisp coming in, but they're having a very tough time connecting. Hunts being cast invis? Alright. Okay. Is it finally time for the second hero? 15sui. 12.5 minutes into the game. Are we gonna see a second hero? Yes! From the tavern, from the middle. It is the panda. Very good against this mass archer huntress style. And here we go. The barbecue begins. And I think the game for Starshaped is about to end. AM level 4. And 15sui has stabilized. And Starshaped is out of options. The all-in push does not work. GG is called. And 15sui takes the 1-0 lead. One map away now is the Chinese team from advancing. They would be making it through Group C, out of Group C, in second place after Lin and Moon advanced in first place. And the map to do it on will be Last Refuge, I think. Yeah. Third map would be Tidehunters. A lot of pressure on Starshaped. Can he bounce back? I feel like in general Starshaped hasn't been teching enough today. But maybe that's just me. I always love going tier 3, love seeing people go tier 3. Maybe it's the better choice not to tech. I'm not sure. But even if you don't tech, when you play Beastmaster Hunts, you have map control for a long time. Shouldn't you at least expand? Expand, creep the middle, contain the human sort of thing, maybe? So, here we go. This time it works. The host works out, and we have the second map. 15sui with the 1-0 lead in sub-match number 4. Starshaped, if he loses here, that's it. ThorZaIN will be out, and Sweden will be humiliated. But let's see, maybe he can bring it back. On Last Refuge, this is where we saw the Beastmaster first gaining popularity. I think Starshaped vetoed it earlier. Wait. Ah, no. It was 15sui who vetoed this map against ThorZaIN. But Starshaped is definitely willing to play it, and very likely we'll be seeing a Beastmaster first. That's a strategy 15sui should be expecting, should be ready for. It has been meta for a long time, and has been getting played on NetEase for the last half year or so. Thank you very much, A Tale of Friendship, for the sub, and welcome. It's a very wholesome name. Anything other than the Beastmaster would be extremely surprising. And that's a big strength of the Beastmaster. You summon one Bash Bear, or Bear I should say, maybe even 2, and you can creep the Merc Camp here really quickly with 3 Archers and 1 Wisp Detonate. You should detonate 1 Wisp against all the inner fire, and that's a lot easier to creep. Costs a Wisp, but is usually worth it. Oh, and 15sui is going for the instant expansion. He's not creeping the Merc Camp. He's not going to have mercenaries to use against the Beastmaster pressure, which should be coming once the Beastmaster is level 3. And yeah, on this map you can creep level 3 really easily. You get level 2.5 almost just from this camp, and then with the green camps around it you can get level 3 very fast. And also, almost every item you find here is good. Only the Quel'Thala's boots are bad. Everything else is good. Sobi Mask is the craziest in the early game. Lionhorn. And second Ancient of War. And Starshaped chose it right away. Oh, interesting. Does that mean he's going to go all in again? I guess it is. I guess it does. Hunter's Hall. It's going to be push once more. 15sui is going to need level 3 AM to hold off against the hunts. And ideally Mercs, but I don't think he can creep the Merc Camp now that his peasants are making the expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
15sui is coming in for the harass. Starshaped. Dispel! Dispel! All he needs 1. That's nice. He saves the second Dispel. Kills off the Water Elemental. Lots of armor on this Beastmaster. 8 armor. He's super tanky. Oh, quick reaction with the Archer. Nicely done. It's gonna cost another reveal here to kill her.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. And another reveal! Oh my god, this cost him 3 reveals. Wow. That is already a moral victory. Almost got the deny as well. And this was not worth it. 3 reveals and taking so much damage just for the single Archer. Ooh, and the AP's coming up. I don't know if it's in vision range. It's really close to being in vision range of the Town Hall. Yeah, and now he certainly saw it. Alright, this AP is gonna get cancelled.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this AM is far away from level 3. It's not an easy position for 15sui at all. Does he have a lumber mill? Yes, he does.
Arcane Tower, close to finished. But there we go, Beastmaster 3, and it's Quillbeast time, really? Well, I guess with hunts, that kind of makes sense. Arcane Tower does finish, but it might be getting killed. I'm not sure. Mass repair. And the Quillbeast damage, definitely very good for taking out these towers. And this tower is going down. That repair will not be good enough. Good attack by Starshaped. This is looking better and better for the Swede. And yeah, he has to kill this expansion. The thing is, 15sui, he could afford maybe to give up this expo. And I think 15sui's big mistake was overextending down here. Didn't get level 3. If he had crept and got level 3, this could have looked very different. But it's not over yet. Game is not lost. But Starshaped is putting on so much pressure. Moonju's full to the brim. Beastmaster can go back, fully heal up the mana, summon Quillbeasts, and be full mana again. Level 4 for the Beastmaster would be a big deal to also get the level 2 bear. The Moonjuice, bro! Full mana Moonjuice! Bit of a mistake by Starshaped. Oh, nice cancel. Cancels the clarity with the illusion. Very nice play by 15sui. And once these two towers are finished, the hunts can't really attack these peasants anymore. 15sui seemingly stabilizing. Very good timing for the militia call. A lot of wisps in this for Starshaped. Maybe you should be making the APs back here. This seems very far forward. Where are the militia? He pulled them back again. Interesting. Towers will not be finishing. Uh-oh! It's looking rougher and rougher for Sweden. AM now very close to level 3. He only needs a single summon. That bear! If he kills the bear, that's level 3. Does he realize? Does he realize? Oh, he just summoned the Watch Elemental. Bit of a mistake. But of course, he's a lot of pressure right here. Stressful situation. And the Beastmaster now out of mana. Because he didn't use the Moonjuice properly, the Beastmaster now doesn't have any more summons he can use. At least for a little bit. Clarity running. But now we have level 2 Water Elements. We have the Militia coming in from the main. And Starshaped with the all-in push. I think once again this is not gonna work. It's about to get level 4 though. There it is. I'd love to see Backpack to bring in more clarities from the shop with the hunts. But it's very rare to see that upgrade from Night Elves. Ultra gonna be destroyed, but should be remade at the expansion. Only farms and blacksmith for now. But there's one guard tower standing in the main already. The second one might be getting cancelled. No, actually that one's gonna finish as well. Oh, and a few of these hunts very low, about to die. AM getting more and more kills, getting closer to level 4. And Starshaped is running out of options. ThorZaIN looked very strong earlier in his game. Starshaped struggling way more, struggling too much. Can't win this anymore. Calls for the GG. And with that, the win goes to 15sui and to the Chinese team that I always forget the name of. What are they called again? The XiaoKai team is what they call themselves. And the match ends here. 3-1. The victory goes to the Shanghai team from China. 15sui and XiaoKai through in second place.